All right, with the 2012 kx450, the main problem he told me the bike is having is he was riding one day and the bike just cut off and it wouldn't start back up, but the bike still have good compression. Still have great compression. So what the owner said is that he think the bike might have an electrical problem. So I'm gonna tear the bike down, then we're gonna go from there, and we're gonna see what's happening. All right, so I got the seat off and I got the gas tank off. So the first step we're gonna take is taking the spark plug out and seeing if the bike have spark. Then we're gonna go from there. All right, so I got the spark plug out, and as you can see, the bike have perfect spark. Yeah, so the bike have spark. So the next thing we're gonna check is the fuel pump. We're gonna see if the fuel pump is working. Then we're gonna go from there. All right, so in order to check the fuel pump out, to see if the fuel pump working, what you wanna do is hook the fuel pump wire, plug that back in, hook it up. And then I'm gonna kick the Kickstarter. So when I kick the Kickstarter, you should see gas squirt from the fuel pump. Oh, hold it. So as you can see, the fuel pump is working because it's squirting, it's getting good pressure coming out of the fuel pump. So the next thing I'm gonna check is the valve clearances. And then we're gonna go from there and see what's going on. All right, so I got the cam cover off, and all his valve clearances is good. It's perfect. So we might have another problem that's going on. All his valve clearances is nice and perfect. Everyone slide through nice and smooth. Yeah, so he got another problem that's going on. So we're gonna have to figure that out. All right, y'all. I had put the cam cover back on so it won't spit up oil from what I'm about to show y'all. But one thing I did notice is that I took the spark plug out, and when I push the Kickstarter down, you see gas coming from the spark plug hole. See all that gas, and that's definitely not supposed to happen. So, because as we can see, he had a spark, the bike is getting gas. So now the next step is to take the top end off and see how the piston looking and everything, the valves. All right, y'all, so I took his muffler off. I just took, the header pipe off, and gas just came out of his header pipe, as you can see. So, all right, y'all, quick teardown. So I took the subframe off, and I took the cam cover back off and took the cams out. So the next step is just pulling the top end off so we can see what's going on inside there. And then we're gonna go from there. All right, so I took the whole top end off, and what I found is that the piston is still nice and perfect. The piston is still perfect. The ring is still good, the oil rings. And with the cylinder head, the valve head, I checked the valves and seen if they had any leaks, but the valves is perfect. So the valve's perfect, the piston is perfect, the cylinder is perfect. But one thing I did notice is that his head gasket is bad. The head gasket is bad. As you can see, like around the corners right here, where it shows silver at, this is bad. So he's gonna need a new head gasket kit. Yeah, the head gasket's over with.